Simba Sports Club.
And what's really nice to see, and it's become pretty much a norm in football these days, the guard of honor given from the champions to the runners-up, acknowledging their efforts. And always it's not a great feeling going to collect a silver medal. I can tell you that I've collected one or two myself, and so it certainly just helps a little bit when you are given the respect that you do deserve from your opponent. So certainly a welcome guard of honor given to Simba from Berkane.
Very difficult moment it must be. You're still struggling with the fact that you just haven't been able to make that final hit up there. Makes you question if you're actually good enough. But for Simba, a very young team, and as we did say earlier on in the commentary, only having one player before this that had played in a final in Fabrice Ngoma. What does the prospect look like for them, especially that they're still chasing for the title in the NBC League, and they still have that prospect against Singida Black Stars that is in the Federation Cup. Still have a possibility on a couple of trophies on other fronts.
There's still silverware to play for. Both these teams coming into this match were actually playing for respective trebles. Obviously, on the part of Berkane, they've already wrapped up the league, and I think they still have the opportunity to play in the cup and see out the cup, and that would give them the treble. Simba themselves, still the prospective treble was in play at the start of this game, no longer the case. But yes, a lot to still play for on the part of Simba, and they can really be proud of what they've achieved and the efforts that they've put up this afternoon, and a lot to build on for Coach Fadlu Davis and his technical team.
Well, Fabrice Ngoma wasn't going to stand on the occasion there, just getting the rest of his teammates to leave there. And for Fadlu Davids, it will definitely be quite the building blocks, as you did point out in here. But once again, another final and unable to conquer the grand one.
Yeah, certainly. I think Fadlu, as a coach, has certainly done beautifully to get to this point where he's the head coach in this kind of football match. He's done exceptionally well, and he can be proud of his efforts.
Well, takes his moment here and getting his hugs from the other dignitaries that are on the award ceremony. And now starts the awarding process of the champions. Interestingly, led there by none less than their very own head coach, who's all the way from Tunisia. Did deliver, by the way, 2 titles in the CAF Champions League for Esperance, and now he's arrived here at Morocco, has already delivered the Botola, the first one here for this team, RS Berkane. Now adds the 3rd unprecedented and record-equaling title.
Well, we can see as the joyous, I should say, Berkane players make their way to collect their medals. It is a momentous occasion for these players. You can see exactly what it means to them. Taking pictures with the brand new trophy as well. They are the first. They will be the first.
I just need to remind you, it hasn't been handed over to them, but who cares? They know it's coming to them. Getting that selfie.
It belongs to them.
Getting that selfie in there very quickly and hitting the socials might just be exactly what the numbers need. For the moment, of course, as we always say, to the victor go the spoils. And certainly they've earned their reward here as the medals continue to come in. The brilliant trophy, by the way, the new design. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, certainly is a beautiful trophy, and fitting for the occasion, fitting for this competition. There's actually been quite a few trophies on the continent that have been launched this week.
Yeah.
I think this is certainly among the best of the lot.
Well, it's almost all said and done, and so kind of come down now to the man that's currently getting his medal, the captain, Dayo, who will be handed the trophy to. And it's head of state here of Zanzibar, Dr. Ali Hassan Mwinyi, here accompanying Dr. Patrice Motsepe. They'll be handing over that trophy here now to the 2024-2025 champions of the CAF Confederations Cup trophy handed over. And in just a couple of minutes, it's a priceless photo moment. It's the moment they strive for. Crown officially champions of CAF Confederations Cup. And brilliant pyrotechnics in here as the celebrations will now ensue deep into the night here for the victors.
And what a place to get it on the island of Zanzibar. As you said, deep into the night, the celebrations will go. An awesome feat on the part of Berkane, and they will be celebrating long into the night.
Well, the fireworks is already underway. Excellent pyrotechnics also in the background. Everything fitting to crown a new champion on the African continent. Their next step will be to await who turns out victorious in that tournament known as the CAF Champions League, where the best of the best on the continent will meet in the all-exclusive and only invite-only tournament known as the CAF Super Cup.
Well, that final is delicately poised as well. The final of the CAF Champions League, with Mamelodi Sundowns surrendering a 1-goal lead right at the death and conceding 1-1 all, I should say, in the second leg. It's gonna be a humdinger. Who will it be that faces off with the champions of the Confederations Cup in that Super Cup? That remains to be seen.
Well, the fireworks continue to litter and glitter the night sky here on Zanzibar and put him on a festival mode. But it may only be the folks here from RS Berkane's home nation, Morocco, that will be celebrating into the night. But it's relatively quiet here for many from Zanzibar and Tanzania, as Simba, whom they had hoped would be able to wrestle it away, unfortunately will walk away from the new Oman Stadium.